sir! Today, we're gonna do a long way to Q&A. I can't believe, like, I'm revealing myself in front of you all. It's terrifying. Alright, so today we're gonna do a long way to Q&A. Yeah, it's been a while, like, I should have done this, like, months ago. But now here I am. I'm back again. A few weeks ago, I gathered all the questions you've been asking for, and I lost all of them because apparently all of the responses in my story disappeared. Shit. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Now I gathered them again, and now I'm gonna answer them in this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. How's life? Life's pretty alright. Even better when you're live. How's your school thing? We're in the same major, by the way. It was good. I recently just finished my finals where I had to make a music video. I'm still waiting for the results, and I really can't wait for that one. How does it feel to finally reveal your eyes? I have to say, I was terrified. Yeah, I thought to myself a lot, if I'm gonna do this, my whole life's gonna change and it won't be the same anymore. But somehow I felt relieved after doing that because it felt nice. A few days later, after the reveal, I encountered a few people on the street saying hi and asking how I am, etc. I feel super lucky to meet them, and yeah, I did not regret at all. It was the most terrifying and the best thing that ever happened to me. Yet. But yeah, if you happen to see me around the street, you can come and say hi. Oh, please just be mindful and respectful because I don't want to get slammed with paparazzi shit. Ah! But yeah, I'm grateful to have you all around me. It's one of the things that I will cherish until the end. Do you like Wes Anderson's movies? Oh my god, they are the best. As a film student, his works are a must watch. I really recommend you to watch The Grand Budapest Hotel, The French Dispatch, and Fantastic Mr. Fox. How did you lose it? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take pics and it disappeared somehow. Fuck. Okay, but here it is. What was your music journey like? It's a roller coaster. I honestly wasn't expecting to come this far, and for the past few years, under my shades, I tried to find a way how I would encounter some situations I've never dealt before. I was also scared, and I still am, that I might encounter some toxic people on the internet, even though I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I'm just trying to be myself. I don't know. But over time, I'm slowly learning how to be more confident in myself, and it feels nice to be surrounded with such a good, supportive people in here. And I'm very lucky for that, thanks to you all. Favorite dessert? Lamington! Is there a time that you almost lost your drive for music? I don't have a lost drive for music. It's just, I'm just too busy with uni, and juggling those two at the same time made me feel tired, so tired. Because the more you work, the less productive you'll be. I keep making music as I go along, but I haven't been constantly releasing as much, since I want all of my tracks to be the best version of themselves. How do you deal with stress? It depends on each person. Obviously, I can't speak for everyone, but for me personally, I've been doing origami for some time, and it actually calms my nerves. It helped me face job interviews, meeting with big corporate people, and so on. You should definitely try that. Results may vary. Any features planned for future music? Not sure when, but yes. Do you like drawing? Yeah, I wish I could draw, but I can't. I suck at it. If I could have a wish, one skill that I wanted so bad was being able to draw. But sadly, I can't draw. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. There. How can we send you fan arts? Oh, please tag me on Instagram because I really love to see it. It's at Kyuuwaii. I love you. Not a question, but I love you too. Damn, you guys are so wholesome. I really love that. Favorite solo artist and band? God, I've been binging Ginger is so bad. It is so good. Also, the Havas, Half Alive in Phoenix. They've been on my rotation lately. Do you still want to do covers? When will the covers come back? Yes, but I want to focus more on my original projects. I have lots of things coming out, and I want to show my potential that I can make songs as well. So I'll do covers like once in a while. Can you make a song for Crush? Good thing I gave me clutch because I made one actually. Said I'm gonna do a Crush. We're at 200k streams, and if you stream, it'll just go up and up and up and up. So please stream Lemonade. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna pause for a little bit. I just want to add that my latest single, Shoujo Run, is coming out this 22nd of December. Go pre-save right now. Link in the description down below. Alright, back to the video. Favorite Japanese food? Ooh, that's a tough question. I have to say, out of all of the meals that I've tried, onigiri is my favorite. Do you have any music influences? It's all over the place. I've been listening to a lot. I've been diving more into like city pop and lo-fi stuff. But at the same time, I've been also listening to upbeat stuff as well. Would you ever get a neko as a pet? Most likely not. Although they're pretty cute. But I don't think that I would be the right person to take care of pets. I'm sorry, I'm just not reliable. What made you build more confidence? As Michael Jordan said, just play, have fun, enjoy the game. How did you become so beautiful? Ah, please, come on, Jeremy. Anyway, Jeremy is one of my cameramen for Namune. He basically nailed the scene, so props to him. And props to all of the crews who were involved with the production as well. They did an amazing job. How did you come up with the Namune baseline? Good question. Okay, let me give you a little backstory of how Namune was made. So I started working on this song around August 2021, right after the release of my sophomore EP called Bedroom. I felt like I wanted to do something different by developing new sounds for my next project. It all started with the snippet I came up with and I recorded from my voice because I don't have the bass. Let me show you something real quick. So this is the snippet. So I recorded that snippet and I asked John, the bass player of the song, to play the composition that I had in my mind, and it went pretty well actually. To be fair, he came up with an improvised outro within one take, and I have to say, it was fucking impressive. I mean, it's catchy! But yeah, I'm glad that I have a chance to collaborate with him. He's a fucking legend. Do you plan on doing more types of content other than original songs and covers? Yes, that is a definite yes. Will you ever do in real life vlogs and stuff like that? Yeah, I've been considering that. It might be quite messy, but I'll give it a try. Love your song, Kyuu. It always hits that certain vibe. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate it. Who makes the art for your song album? Orange Blueberry made the album art. I asked her for an art commission request, so she made this art and it really suits my taste. I really liked it. I hope she loves it. She rocks. How do you have time to make videos and be in uni at the same time, and what career are you studying at the uni? Well, I took a break from putting up videos regularly because I don't want to interfere with my uni or so. Also, I have work. I work in 3 jobs to support myself, so I'm hustling at this point. But I will always provide a day off or two to make music or videos or whatever. And I'm taking film as my major, and so far I've enjoyed it. Generally, how long do you spend working on songs from start to finish? It depends. Sometimes you have the creative flow and you can get it done within a week or even a day. Sometimes you encounter a writer's block and it can take up to a few years until now. I've written dozens of songs and most of them are not out in the surface yet because I feel like I want my songs to be the best version of themselves. You can't rush when it comes to making an art. If you rush, then it's not going to be as perfect. Tour. Yes! I have plans for tour, but I need to do some survey where you're living right now and so on. I'm going to do a poll anytime soon if you're interested, etc. Most likely I'll do Australia first, then Asia. Oh, I really wish I want to go to the US. Probably LA or New York? But I'll probably do some one-off shows in Melbourne. We'll see how it goes. Do you have plans on having your own gigs? I'll definitely do that in the future. Just gotta do some surveys and see how it goes. How do you always do the mixing and mastering? Good question. One of the factors are to cut costs because I'm an independent musician. Getting someone to mix can be quite expensive. But the main reason is because I have the ability to mix and master. So you might as well just save up some money and buy some Lamington! What is your motivation and inspiration to be productive in any way? Oh shit, not a good question. Anyway, for me, I always set a goal, what I really want to do next. In my mindset, I always aim to make things happen. It doesn't have to be really ambitious. You can also apply that into your daily life. For example, when you want to make yourself built and swole, you go to the gym and work out. It doesn't have to be too intense, but do it constantly. As you go, you feel much more productive. It makes you feel like you got shit to do. You always get a challenge, etc. Or another example is homeworks. When you want to finish your homework before the due date, for example, Sunday, don't throw yourself into finishing your homework on Saturday, like in one night. Because if you push yourself in one night, you feel tired and it kind of affects your sleep schedule as well. And it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. But yeah, my advice is set a goal, put yourself into it and make that shit happen. Be active and try not to procrastinate. If Alice has 5 apples and the train is 2 hours late, what is the mass of the sun? Oh, you guys are fucking amazing. If Alice has 5 apples and the train is 2 hours late, what is the mass of the sun? If Alice has 5 apples and the train is 2 hours late, what is the mass of the sun? .989 times 10 to the 30th power kilograms. Congratulations! You won $100,000! Have the sunglasses retired or will they come back for future vids? It will never retire. The sunglasses will definitely return someday. What was it like to dance in public for a Ramune music video? I'm been quite scared to do something out of the ordinary, but nobody in here gives a shit and I love it. What's your favorite color? Sky blue and peach, pastel pink, and any other pastels out there. If you could, what would you tell your 16-year-old self? Embrace everything that happens regardless of what situation it is, because in the end, nothing matters more than being actually happy with your own self. Shit, that was actually deep. And we're done with the Q&A. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!